Thank you, Esther, for joining in. Thank you, Sebastian, for joining in. Thank you, Tata, for joining in. If you just join in, thank you, Isabel Bibi, for joining in. If you just join in, could you share? Share. If you just join in, good morning. Thank you, Eric, for joining in. Thank you, Lekecho, for joining in. If you just join in, could you share? Share. Thank you, Diodone, for joining in. And if you just joining in, just share. So we have many people. It's a very repeated urgent appeal that is repeated. Thank you, Leslie. This is an urgent appeal. If you just join in, thank you for joining in. And if you just join in, just share. Sorry, Diodone, I didn't understand what I don't understood what you mean. What is the problem you've noticed? There's no sound, there's no volume. What problem are you facing? Oh, okay. Okay, and that I don't know. I don't know what I can do about it. Sorry, but hopefully, but you are able to be online. If you're on online, just share. Okay. Are you serious? If you can get me on my Facebook, you can try on my Twitter account, on my YouTube account. Either or, I don't know if you have a Twitter account. If you are not, then you can also get me on my YouTube, which I'm also live. Hopefully that helps. So either way, you should be able to get me live. You can get me live on my Facebook. You can also get me live on my YouTube, and you also can get me on my Twitter account. But with my Twitter account, you must have an account to be able to access. But on my YouTube, I think you can have me live on my Twitter account. And sorry for those who are having trouble on the Facebook. I hope those the technicians of the Facebook should be able to identify the problems and rectify the problems. And thank you again for bringing that problems. And yet again, my name is Fonton Daniel. I will be speaking here live from state of Texas. And Diodone, where are you physically? If you are in ground zero, then don't bother. If you elsewhere, just indicate where you are. And just briefly indicate if you're in ground zero, okay, just remain silent. But if you are physically out of ground zero, well, maybe something on your end. I don't know what to say, but it might be something on your end. And thank you, DM, for joining in. Thank you, Emily, for joining in. Thank you. And I will be broadcast an urgent appeal. That is what I am going to be broadcast this morning. And this is an urgent appeal to the U.S. Department. This is an urgent appeal that I will be broadcasting live in a moment. Hello, DM. Hello, DM. Um, hello. My name is Fonton Daniel. My name is Fonton Daniel. I will be speaking here live from the great state of Texas here in the United States. Thank you, David Smith, for joining in. Thank you, David Smith, for joining in. If you just join in, just share so we have many people joining us. And this is an urgent appeal to the United States government. This is an urgent appeal to the United States government. I am speaking here live from the great state of Texas. I report this incident yesterday. The citizens of the Southern Cameroons is making an urgent appeal to the United States government, to the U.S. Department of Defense, to the U.S. State Department, to the White House, and to the U.S. Congress, and to the U.S. Senate. This is an urgent appeal. There is ongoing genocide carried on by the Southern Cameroon. There's ongoing genocide carried on by the Republic of Cameroon military in Southern Cameroon. Remember last October, the people of the Southern Cameroon made immediate and declare independence from the Republic of Cameroon. The Southern Cameroon initially was granted independence by the United Nations, and since then they have not fully realized their sovereignty. They have been ongoing murdering, slaughtering, and killing innocent citizens, and carried on by the Republic of Cameroon military since the proclamation of the Southern Cameroon. And there is ongoing slaughtering. And the target specific area by the Republic of Cameroon is children, most especially the young boys between the ages of 12 to 30. And sometimes the adult may be included. This is the target area. And you have witnessed the images that I've just posted on my Facebook. This is an urgent appeal to the U.S. Department of Defense. This is an urgent appeal to the U.S. Department of Defense, and this is an appeal for the United States White House. I am speaking here live from the great state of Texas. This is an urgent appeal. It will require immediate and swift action by the United States government. The citizens are asking for immediate unconditional intervention by the United States government. It is an urgent. There is ongoing slaughtering, murdering, and brutal citizens. Last night and day before, the military wing of the Republic of Cameroon turned off the light, which means the electricity was shut off. This is a planned and deliberate action by the military of the Republic of Cameroon. It is a cruel act by the military of the Republic of Cameroon in the Anglophone-speaking territory that have declared independence since last October 1st. Remember that the Southern Cameroons is a former British trusted territory that was been living with cohabiting relationship. When I mean by cohabiting relationship, I mean that it's like a wife, a girlfriend meeting a boyfriend, and they choose to live together. That doesn't give them that they are actually married. It's simply a cohabiting relationship. And this cohabiting relationship is recognized here in the United States. It's recognized here from the great state of Texas, that a male and a female can cohabit in a relationship. And that is what is happening. The Republic of Cameroon got their independence, and the Southern Cameroon got their independence. But they were cohabiting relationship. But there is a law which means they must be agree on the principles on how the cohabiting relationship must pursue. But unfortunately, they have witnessing a dramatic murdering of the citizens, children between the ages of 12 to 30 years of age. I have posted those images. This is what the Republic of Cameroon military are doing early in the morning. That between the night, especially as from 7 p.m. when the darkness just supersedes the day. When the weather transitions from darkness, from day to the night shift, the military simply shut the light or cut the electricity off from the Southern Cameroon territory. It's simply when the light is cut off or is switched off, immediately they start beginning and killing innocent children. Most targetedly are the boys between the ages of 12 to 30. And sometimes they could go above that number. This is what is going on, and immediately after they've been killed, the body immediately evacuated and immediately dumped somewhere in the lake or in the ocean or somewhere to clear this. I am making this urgent appeal to the United States government. This is an urgent appeal to the United States government to make immediately and swift interventions and to help free the human soul. I am speaking here for a matter of urgency. A matter of urgency, and not many U.S. Congress or U.S. Senate or the White House. They can intervene immediately. I am speaking here from factual information and what is going on in the Anglophone-speaking territory. There is ongoing murdering and shot and killing of innocent youth in their prime. Remember, United Nations hasn't immediately and publicly declare and recognize the sovereignty of Southern Cameroon. Here is the reason why the United Nations representatives, especially the United Nations High Commissioner for Refugees that is residing in the Republic of Cameroon, hasn't publicly denounced this ongoing behavior of this regime in the Anglophone territory. Remember that the United Nations High Commissioner Representative for Refugees is a Canadian citizen. The United Nations High Commissioner Representative for Refugees is a Canadian citizen. He is residing in the Republic of Cameroon. She remains silent because she is on the payroll of the Republic of Cameroon. I am speaking here to the United States government that the ongoing bribery and scandal is the issues that are affecting that. There has not been an immediate intervention by the United Nations office in Southern Cameroon. Remember that the United Nations is robbed by bribing scandal, and the current administration in the United Nations has remained silent. And remember that the United Nations Secretary General left Central African Republic en route to the Republic of Cameroon, and it was welcomed with the bribery and gift, and that is why the United Nations remains silent. And there is ongoing scandal going on in the Republic of Cameroon because the United Nations representative to the United Nations representative for refugees remains silent. You can understand why it is Nigerian representative reporting on the incidents happening about the influx of citizens migrating to Nigeria. But the Republic of Cameroon remains silent because the United Nations representative for refugees is under the payroll of the Republic of Cameroon. And that is why she remains silent. It's a Canadian citizen. It's a Canadian citizen that is heading that department in Central and West African region. I am speaking to the United States government. We need an urgent solution. We need an urgent intervention. It is a matter of crisis. It is a matter that the United States government needs to look on these issues as a matter of urgency. It may be they haven't been able to look into this crisis. That is why I am speaking here to the United States government, and I'm speaking to fellow citizens of the United States. I am here in this great state of Texas. I am speaking about the issues of murdering and slaughtering of citizens, and especially the boys, the youth, and those between the ages of 12 and to the ages of 12 to 30, and they go beyond. This is the military action carried on by the Republic of Cameroon military wing. This is an urgent appeal to the United States government. This is an urgent appeal to the U.S. Department of Defense. This is an urgent appeal to the U.S. Department of State. This is an urgent appeal to the U.S. Congress. This is an urgent appeal to the U.S. Senate. I am speaking here. I am requesting, if this action is not swiftly, immediately taken an urgent action, then the human soul are in disarray in the Anglophone-speaking territory. Remember, in October 1st, the Anglophone-speaking territory proclaimed and announced that they are officially separate from the Republic of Cameroon because of the ongoing brutality carried on by the military wing of the Republic of Cameroon. Remember that the Republic of Cameroon has under the control of the French government. So the people of Southern Cameroon want a free and meaningful government that they can be able to exercise. And that is why I am speaking here in this great state of Texas. And we are asking the United States government to take swift, immediate action. This is not a question whether Congress needs to sit up in the office and debate about this. A simple phone call, a simple messages, and immediate action can be taken. You as a permanent representative to the United Nations, this is an urgent appeal. This is not a matter of loving, this is a matter of crisis. And we, as I am speaking here, for an urgent and immediate swift intervention by the United States government. There is ongoing murdering and slaughtering of the citizens by the military wing of the Republic of Cameroon. As I'm speaking here, United Nations representative High Commissioner for Refugees is a Canadian citizen. He's living on the payroll of the Republic of Cameroon, which means he's paid by the United Nations and he's had his second salary being paid by the Republic of Cameroon. And that is why this ongoing brutality and slaughtering of citizens has remained silent. And that the United Nations High Commissioner for Refugees physically in the Republic of Cameroon has not issued a statement on denouncing this crisis. I am speaking here in the great state of Texas. I am letting the United States government that this is an urgent appeal. This is an urgent appeal. United States government, do not fold your arms, do not stay silent, do not ignore this, and do not care to talk about it. But this is an urgent appeal that requires immediate and swift intervention by the United States government. Remember that the Kosovo crisis, which erupted and resulted in the slaughtering of citizens in that part of the world. But Bill Clinton, the President of the United States, issued an ultimatum, and that crisis has been resolved till present. And this is a similar case that I am requesting for a immediate and swift intervention by the United States government. It is an urgent appeal for humanitarian crisis. As I'm speaking here from this great state of Texas, remember that the United Nations office is the worst corrupt system since the inception of that office. The United Nations office here in the United States is the most corrupted system since the Art Office was instituted. And since it was instituted, it has become the worst corrupted crisis within this length of the period. The office has been rotted by constant bribery scandal, and that is why the humanitarian crisis has erupted, and no one cares to talk about it. And that is why I am calling on the United States government, because the United States government is an independent body that has the right and swift intervention. United States government is not a corrupt system. United States government is power as separated, and that is why they can immediately halt this crisis. Remember, this evil, brutal dictatorship of Phobia has been in power for close to 36 years, and that is why I am calling on the United States government to take swift and immediate action. It is imperative that the government of the United States do this for humanitarian crisis. It is imperative that the United States government does this for human sake. It is imperative that the United States government did do this for safe human life. And I am Photon Daniel. I am speaking here from this great state of Texas. As I'm speaking here in this great state of Texas, remember the British government or the British Parliament are romancing with the system. The British government is romancing with the system, and that is why they have no issue or to take immediate action and formulate a South Cameroon sovereignty. Remember that when Nigerian government proclaimed when Nigerian government, or when the British were preparing Nigerian government to become independent, the British representative was worried whether what should be done with the Southern Cameroon that have chosen not to be part of Britain. But here is what happened. The order of council was the order that was issued by the British Parliament, the order of council, that giving the military, the defense or foreign Southern Cameroon Department of Defense. The Southern Cameroon Department of Defense was under the British administration, which means the British control the state, the Defense Department, they control state foreign affairs department and part of taxation. That is why the Southern Cameroon has not been able to equip itself and have a fully defense force. And they should have been able to act immediately and swiftly against the invasion of the Republic of Cameroon. And here now that the Southern Cameroon are going through crisis, the British Parliament remains silent. They haven't been able to come out and denounce the behavior of this brutal dictatorship. And that is why I am calling on the United States government that this is a matter of humanitarian crisis. The British government owns the Department of Defense of the Southern Cameroon. That is why the Southern Cameroon still haven't had this department. They're still living under this crisis. And they have to stand up and defend themselves. But the British government is still romancing with the Republic of Cameroon. And that is why I am calling on the United States government that this is a matter of urgency. This is a matter of crisis. This is a matter that the United States government don't go to slumber. I am also calling on the well-spending mission to the United Nations to immediately and swiftly and call on an urgent session to immediately discuss this crisis. The images coming from the Southern Cameroon is horrible, is absolutely terrifying because of the evil Republic of Cameroon carrying on slaughtering, and most of those affected are the youth of the Southern Cameroon, and each villages and each neighborhood are being slaughtered by the Republic of Cameroon. Remember that they stand as the future of this. Paul Biya of the Republic of Cameroon is 86 years, which means his mandate is already expired. He has nothing to offer for the youth of today. And the youth that they still have a long way to go to their life and are now being slaughtered and murdered at will by the Republic of Cameroon. And that is why I am asking the United States government. This is an urgency, a matter of appeal. This is not a matter that we must be sitting in the office to discuss and how we should deliberate on it. But the United States has a rapid intervention mission that can immediately suppress this action. I am calling on the U.S. ambassador back in the Republic of Cameroon that this is an urgent appeal. Why the United Nations High Commissioner for Representative of Central and West Africa, who is a Canadian citizen, simply cannot declare this war-torn area as a matter of urgency. She has deliberately, ignorantly ignored this crisis because she is on two payrolls. She is on the payroll of the Republic of Cameroon and she is the payroll of the United Nations. And this is difficult for her to make an urgent appeal to the world community. And that is why I am speaking here in the United States. I am asking the United States government that we need to intervene immediately and swiftly to control this humanitarian crisis. I am speaking here live from the great state of Texas. And if you are listening to these messages, could you convert this message to the appropriate office? Could you convert this message to the appropriate office to the White House? Could you convert this message to the appropriate Department of Defense? Could you convert this message to the U.S. Department of State? Could you convert this message to the appropriate Department of Congress? Could you convert this message? This is a matter of urgency, and this crisis can be prevented. The United States has the duty and prerogative to protect humanitarian crisis. And this is Daniel Fundal speaking here from this great state of Texas. If you are listening, I know most of you are listening. I understand that you are maybe this is your weekend. You want to reside at your home and stay calm. But this is an urgency. This is an urgent appeal that I'm requesting that all of you that are listening, you know that you have a duty to do something. But I am calling on the United States government to immediately and swiftly take action. And I also call on the Canadian government that if your citizens is now under the payroll of the Republic of Cameroon and deliberately refuse to announce the crisis that is going on in Southern Cameroon. Canada, you share the same value as the Southern Cameroon. And we understand that part of the Canadian government have voted, the French-speaking has voted once and for choosing for self-determination, but they have not succeeded. We share the same value, but the Southern Cameroon in this case is the opposite, which is the Anglophone-speaking minority. They are undergoing military and brutal crisis by the Republic of Cameroon, and yet your embassy remains silent in the Republic of Cameroon. And it doesn't occur that the Canadian government needs to step up and say, no, we believe this is an urgent appeal that we require the United States government to help in the human crisis. Ongoing murdering and slaughtering of citizens. I think the United States government has an prerogative to intervene and help human crisis. It is important that the United States government act and help human crisis. ongoing genocide, murdering of citizens of Southern Cameroon by the Republic of Cameroon, by someone who is 85 years. And I think the United States government has a duty to do something in this crisis because of human murdering by the Republic of Cameroon. I think the United States government has a duty to do something before the matter erupted. And this is Funtan Daniel speaking here live from the great state of Texas. And if you are not aware of this crisis, I think the United Nations Office representative has deliberately remained silent and has not called that the United Nations Office has a duty to support and protect human shields. And that is why I am asking for immediate and swift response to help protect human crisis. And this is Funtan Daniel speaking here from the great state of Texas. And you can see the images that I posted on my Facebook and on my YouTube. This is something that the Republic of Cameroon turned off electricity, shut off light, and slaughtering youth and in their prime, especially the male in Southern Cameroon territory. And this is a crisis situation. And that is why I am asking you as Department of Defense, can you step up and make a statement about this crisis? It is not a matter that I understand that the United States is engaged in other crises, but the United States has an AFRICOM, which means it's a rapid intervention in West Africa. They can all immediately halt this crisis. I think the United States can do this for good of humanitarian crisis. The United States government can do this for safety. The United States government has the power to do so. But because freedom, United States government, before becoming so the leader of the free world, they went through crisis. And that is exactly what I'm talking about. I am appealing to the United States government. This is not a time for romancing with this system. This is important that the United States government act swiftly, immediately, and help human crisis. And this is Funtan Daniel speaking here live from the great state of Texas. If you are listening, if you understand the magnitude of this message, if you understand the magnitude of this crisis, can you relate this to the U.S. Department of Defense? Could you relate this to the State Department? Could you relate this message to the U.S. mission to the United Nations? Because the office of the United Nations is absolutely the worst corrupted system to this length of period. The United Nations office has brought by scandal, by bribery, all the leaders of the United Nations office is under crisis of bribery from the evil dictatorship. And that is why they remain silent. The office of the United Nations has remained silent. They haven't issued a condemnation for all this crisis that is rocking the world. But I think the United Nations, it is time we change the system and replace the redundant system with a more active and prorogative membership that can be able to rapidly halt crisis before it erupted. Because you can imagine that the United Nations High Commissioner for Refugees in the Republic of Cameroon and is also a representative of the Central and West Africa. It's a Canadian citizen, but yet this crisis is ongoing. And it's been erupted. She hasn't in any circumstances issued a communique because she lives on 2 wages. She lives a glamorous life in the Republic of Cameroon because of the wages being allocated by the Republic of Cameroon to the Canadian citizen who is the High Commissioner representative. And that is why it does not call to her to report this matter of urgency. You understand that even the Secretary General of the United Nations that left Central African region and returned has not issued any communique, but it's romancing with this brutal dictatorship. And Southern Cameroon will not be part of this. And we are calling on the United States government because it's a government that rules by law. It's a government that respects the value of human dignity. And I speak here in this great state of Texas. I am calling on the United States government that the people of Southern Cameroon need you, and the people of Anglophone speaking need you, and they want freedom. They want to be able to express their will, and they want to do this at the free without any intervention or interruption. And I understand that the United States government has the ability to do so. So I am calling on the United States government, stand up for human crisis. Stand up and help those in need of. It is a matter of urgency that the people of Southern Cameroon must live their freedom and have that freedom recognized by international community. It is not a matter of that we have to sit and fold our arms and watch as this slaughtering ongoing in the Southern Cameroon. They deserve something better than you can think of. But the United States government needs to not to ignore this and take this as a matter of urgency. And this is Fundon Daniel speaking here with a special appeal to the United States government. Thank you and wish you all a happy weekend. And I will be coming up as the crisis erupted, and I will be appealing to the United States government. This is a matter of urgency. Thank you and I wish you the rest of your day.